Hello students, once again a warm welcome to each and everyone. I am Mrs. Rashmi Vijay Bajpayee, your science teacher. Will continue with part 2 of lesson number 1, crop production and management. Students, before moving to the actual topic today, let us have a quick recap to what we have studied in part 1. Students, we have studied about the word agricultural practices. What is the meaning of word agricultural practices? Any activity undertaken by the farmer for the purpose of cultivation of crop, starting from preparation of soil, then going for sowing the seeds, adding manure, fertilizers, irrigation facilities, making availability of water, protecting from weeds, harvesting the crops, and finally the storage of crops. Each and every activity that the farmer undertakes for the purpose of final cultivation of crop is called as agricultural practice. I also mentioned that each and every part we will be studying in detail, of which we have started with the word or the topic, that is preparation of soil. Yes, students, soil needs preparation, as in the soil might have clumps, soil might be uneven, and therefore you need to break the clumps. You need to make the soil loose so that the roots can penetrate inside, so that the oxygen is available to the roots and the roots can breathe. Okay, so that all we started and studied about preparation of soil. In the same subtopic, we also mentioned the process called as ploughing or tilling. The process of loosening and turning of soil is called as tilling or ploughing. So today we are going to study about the agricultural implements, the tools that are needed for the purpose of ploughing. Before sowing the seeds, it is definitely necessary to break the soil clumps for the purpose of getting a better yield to the farmer. So this is done with the help of various tools. The main tools used for this purpose are a plough, hoe and a cultivator. We start with plough. Plough is being used since ancient times by the farmer. It is used for purpose of tilling the soil. It is used for adding fertilizer. It is used for removing the weeds and also for turning the soil. It can come as a question, what are the uses of plough? So now plough can be made up of wood or iron. It is basically made up of wood, and it is drawn by a pair of bulls. See here, you can see the diagram, a picture. Two bulls are there. Now it is mentioned it is drawn by a pair of bulls, but if there is only one bull and on the other side there is a farmer or a person who can drag the plough along with the another bull, it's fine. Also you can use other farm animals like horses and camels instead of bull. Now here this is a plough. These are bulls. Bulls will pull or drag along with them the plough. So the main structure of the plough, this is made up of wood drawn by a pair of bull. Now it contains a strong iron strip called ploughshare. This is called as ploughshare. Now this is a compressed picture, otherwise this is very long, and this is called as plough shaft. Okay, this wooden part coming here, this is plough shaft, and this is ploughshare, which is digging the soil, okay, which is tilling the soil or ploughing. The other end of the plough is hung around the necks of the bulls. So the other end is attached to a beam which is placed on the bull's neck. The indigenous wooden plough is increasingly being replaced by iron ploughs nowadays. Now we come to the next agricultural implement, and that is a hoe. It is a simple tool used for removing weeds and for loosening the soil for the purpose of ploughing or tilling. Very simple device, not a very big or difficult structure. You can see the diagram here. A strong, broad and bent plate of iron is fixed to one of its ends. see, this is an iron plate fixed to a wooden log. Okay, just a simple structure. A wooden log is there and a bent iron plate is attached to the end of this wooden part. It has a long rod of wood or iron. A strong, broad and bent plate of iron is fixed to one of its ends and it works like a blade. Now we come to the next device or implement, and that is a cultivator. Nowadays, plowing is done by a tractor driven cultivator. Technology has taken over mankind all over the world, and here also in the field of agriculture, farmers nowadays use a tractor. Along with the tractor is attached a cultivator. So now the cultivator definitely saves time and labor. Coming to the next subtopic, and that is sowing. Sowing is an important part of crop production. Sowing refers to putting the seed inside the ground. So it is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, clean, healthy seeds are selected by the farmers. Definitely farmers will prefer the seeds which give high yields, which are in good condition. So the traditional tools that are used for the purpose of sowing. You can see this diagram. So the tool used traditionally for sowing seed is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel, passed down through the 2 or 3 pipes having sharp ends. This end pierces into the soil and place the seeds there. Just have a look over here. This is a funnel shaped structure. Now you will put the seed inside this funnel, and through this logs of wood the seeds will travel and it will pierce the seeds into the ground so that they are properly placed in the ground, deep inside the ground. Okay. See the structure, the diagram properly. You can see that seeds are there falling into the ground. Okay. Funnel shaped tool for sowing the seeds. Another implement that is used for sowing is a seed drill. Nowadays, seed drill is used for sowing with the help of tractors. It is attached to tractors. So this sows the seeds uniformly at equal distances and depth. It also ensures that seeds get covered by soil after sowing. So since it is attached to the tractor, after seeds are being put with the help of the seed drill, the tractor moves on it, and that time the soil covers up the seeds, right? The soil, inside the soil, the seeds are being penetrated deep. Also, it is not kept open, so the birds and the insects and the rodents cannot eat it. This protects the seeds definitely from being eaten by birds. Sowing by using a seed drill saves again time and labor. So students, today we have studied about the various agricultural implements